Hi friends, I have a question for you. Do you sometimes feel that you're living a life without a direction? Or perhaps you want to start living more intentionally, but you don't know how? In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create a vision board that is going to help you gain that direction and clarity in order to create the life of your dreams. But first, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button. I love to talk about conscious practices, empowerment, and how to live a more wholesome life. Everything started 5 years ago when I used it, and today I can see that I am creating the life of my dreams. Basically, all of the goals that I wanted 5 years ago has been accomplished. And I'm not talking about small goals, but big ones. Things like, for example, I wanted to become a full-time traveler, and I traveled for almost 3 years by myself through Asia, Europe, and the USA. Also, I wanted to create an online business that allows me to work from any part of the world and that I can impact people's lives from different countries at the same time. Also, I wanted to study meditation and yoga in an Indian school, and I passed months just immersed in that practice in the mountains of India. And last but not least, I really wanted to meet somebody that I could just share all the experiences of life and share this beautiful world together. And now I can say that I just turned 7 months of marriage with my beautiful life partner, Kyle. So I am the living proof that this method works if you do the work. Are you ready? Even before thinking what you want from your life, you have to connect first of all with what you want to feel, which are the emotions that you want to create in your life. And some examples might be feeling happiness, enjoyment, pride, love, abundance, interest, satisfaction, adventure, growth, excitement, joy, kindness, adventure, surprise, confidence, euphoria. And this part is really important because when you're connected with your emotions, it's easier to get more clarity on your whys. Your whys is that reason that is gonna drive you or motivate you to do whatever it takes to accomplish that life goal. Another thing is that while you are connected with your emotions, you're not that connected with your rational mind, which is a really good thing because the rational mind is logical and likes order. So if we think from a rational point of view, maybe we will think that that goal is not for us, it's just not possible, maybe we don't have the resources, and we begin with all of these doubts and limiting beliefs. And one thing that we want in this step is to not limit ourselves, because at the end we are creating the life of our dreams. Are you fired up with your powerful emotions? Great, because now you're gonna start thinking of your goals. And for that, I recommend you to list the areas of your life that are important to you. For example, family, social, spirituality, financial, career, physical, emotional, mental, and personal. Now, depending on what you want to work, you can choose 1, 2, 3, or even all of these areas and start visualizing what you want for them. And one important thing is try to be as specific as possible. Start by writing them down. It doesn't matter if they're too big, too small, too crazy. Once you have them written down, one important step that you cannot skip is write down next to it the reason why you want to accomplish this goal. If you find that the reason is not strong enough, just take out that goal of your life. The reasons are your drivers. And one important thing here is that not everybody's clear in what they want. If you are a person that you are not completely sure in what you want, but maybe you know what you don't want. That you don't want is gonna drive you to what you want. But don't do the vision board of what you don't want. Do the vision board always in what you want and start acting like if you have it already, because that is the way that we start attracting it. That way we activate the law of attraction and manifestation. For example, if you're broke, don't put as a goal that you don't want to be broke anymore, but instead just put the amount of salary that you want to start receiving every month and start thinking that you have it already there. And this next video is an excellent example of what I'm talking about here.
Wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. And I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff. But then, just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber. Maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like...
If you feel lack of clarity of the areas of your life that you need to prioritize first, you can watch my video on the Wheel of Life. That is a coaching exercise tool, very effective to get clarity on these areas. And also I have another video and a workshop inspired by the amazing Tony Robbins, where I walk you through step by step on how to create life goals for the next year, 3 years, 5, 10, and 20 years of your life. So I'm gonna leave you these two links in the description box below. Okay guys, I'm so proud of you. You already connect with your powerful emotions, you know your goals, and you know why you want those goals. Now let's get into the inspirations. For that, you can choose whatever inspires you the most. It can be magazines, it can be images from the internet. The sky is the limit. One thing that I like to do is to search in the net for the images that best represent all of the goals that I wanted to accomplish, and then I print them. But again, you choose whatever you feel inspired with. Now it's time to create your board. Once you have your images and words ready, take some moments to visualize how you want to create the board. So think about it and just start creating it. My recommendation is to not glue the images until you have created your own roadmap. You can divide it into different areas that you want, and once you feel that it's right for you and looks inspiring enough, go ahead and glue it. One important thing is that once you create your vision board, maintain it in a place that you can visit it regularly. And comment below which is the place that you find more inspiration from. I, for example, am a totally Pinterest junkie. And the final step is you have to make it happen. Of course, a vision board is not something magical, but you have to work towards it. The difference between two people that wants the same goals is not that one has more resources than the other one, but is they're willing to work for it. So, of course, make a plan and work for it. I believe in you. You are amazing. You can do it. You got this. But also, super important, you have to let it go. And I know that it sounds like two completely contrary things, but one of the most important things in manifestation process is the art of, breathe with me, letting it go.
You have to meet the vibration. You can't be above or below it. It's just what I was talking about, negative energy, positive energy. In order to draw the thing to you that you want to come, you can't want it so much that you fear that you won't get it. You must have put it there and then you let it go.
Yes.
And then you weren't thinking about it every day. Because you can't, it doesn't come to you that way. You have to do it, and then you have to put it, and then you have to meet that vibration. You have to prepare yourself to be there and ready when it shows up.
Yeah, letting it go. The most important thing, guys, is just enjoy the ride. Relax a little bit. Just let the universe surprise you also, because sometimes we enter to that trap thinking that we're gonna be only happy or successful or fulfilled when we accomplish that goal, and the journey is the thing that matters the most. Nonetheless, this vision board and these steps is gonna help you have much more clarity and direction towards what you want to create. So now it's time to make new goals, and this year I decided to change the vision board for a notebook, and I want to have a sketch notebook that is gonna be my notebook for inspirations, not only for visions, but I want to write there thoughts and ideas and just poems and whatever I need for feel inspired when I feel good, and especially for those days that I am feeling low or feeling just heavy. So I'm gonna start doing it and I'm gonna show it to you guys, okay? For this year, what I did also was that I wanted some specific goals. So I just printed out the specific things that I wanted. See, for example, this girl is Julie Solomon, which she teaches a lot about online business. So this year I really wanted to study that, and there you have it. I'm gonna take one of her courses because she's just great. Other thing is my beach house, and I wanted a specific design of beach house, so I just searched it online, and there you have it, some of these ones. Dogs, of course. Right now I'm working in my USA residency, so here it is. I am just giving good vibes that everything is gonna work out perfectly. And I want to buy a van and just make trips with Kyle around California or other states. So there you have it. Here I have like vans and just a couple there. Plants, for example, I want to create a garden for this summer, so I just printed out a garden. I want to change completely the office, so this is one of my dream office to make, so I just printed out. Or for example, I would love just to meet Byron Katie, which I love her. She's amazing. So here is her face. So guys, you can do that too. You can just print specific things and just tell the universe, I want this specific. The universe listens. I have done this before, really specific, and I tell you, it listens. Maybe not exactly in the moment that you wanted, but eventually you're gonna have it. So just be really sharp, desired, and just put your energy soon. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this down. Well guys, I hope that you love the video and it works really well for you. You deserve to have the life of your dreams. Please, if any of you do a vision board and want to share it with me, you can send it in a direct message in my Instagram account, and I would love to see it. But for now, I'm gonna see you in next video. Much love to you guys. Take care.